Oh, my battery died. I literally just filmed for 10 minutes and of course I wasn't hitting record, so let's do this again. Now to hold everything back up again because I'm a bad YouTuber. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And if you're looking at my makeup and thinking, interesting choice. I actually just filmed a palette bingo with the BH Cosmetics Lost in Los Angeles palette. It was my first ever palette bingo. I picked a pretty difficult palette to start off with and this is how it came out. I have mixed feelings about it, but that's not what this video is about. Today we are doing my first update in my Partners in Cream 2021 project pan, and this is my main project pan of the year. It's this big collab project pan started by Steph and Dalin. Both of their channels will be linked down below, as well as a playlist of all of these Partners in Cream videos. There's a massive playlist with all of these if you want to binge some more like quick panning content. So on January 10th of 2021, I introduced my 5 items that I'm starting this year off with, and I already hit my goal on 3, so I'm gonna be able to roll in 3 new products. Let me start with the 2 that I haven't hit my goal on yet. This is my Stila Shimmer and Glow in the shade Starlight, which is just a nice champagne shade, and my goal is to hit the A, and I'm still not even at the L yet. I only used this 4 times though in the last month, so not surprising at all, but there's my first. Second product that I haven't been using a ton and so I haven't hit my goal on is this Urban Decay Mini Vice lipstick in the shade Naked, and I've only used this 3 times, so there's not a lot of progress to be seen here. So let's move on to the next 3 items, which is the exciting stuff. And firstly, I'll show you the Dr. Jart Cicapair color correcting treatment. And this is just like a little mini deluxe sample, but finished her off. It took me 11 uses. And since putting this in my project, I came to realize that I don't really like this product. It feels really thick and grainy and unpleasant. And so actually since I realized that, I purchased the Cicapair Tiger Grass Camo Drops, which are just so much more lightweight, but it is a very, very silicone heavy based product. So I know some people hate the feeling of silicones on their skin. I don't really mind it as long as it has a little bit of slick to it, which this did not. And the Camo Drops actually, I don't have them in front of me, but they actually have SPF 44 over SPF 30, which this has. And the texture, I just generally like the Camo Drops better. So yeah, I'm glad to have finished this one off. My 4th product, we're just flying through these, is my Clinique Almost lipstick in the shade Black Honey. This was a mini and I used this 28 times because I just used it now. And when I started, twisted all the way up, the lipstick was at this dash, this one right here. And now it's completely flush. And when I was even applying it, I was like curving my lip to try to get into the component because it's at the point where the plastic is scraping my lip. If I really wanted to, I could like scrape out more product with my nail and apply it that way, but I'm not so desperate for this product that I'm gonna do that. So I'm counting this one done. Now, the 5th product and perhaps the most exciting is the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush in the shade Blurred Buff. Oh my gosh, that shade name and then the product name together is such a tongue twister, but I use this 15 times and it is so gorgeous. It's all I'm wearing on my cheeks today. Actually, I forgot to put on highlighter, so it really is all I'm wearing on my cheeks today. And when I wear this, I don't really need bronzer. I feel like it warms up my face enough because I drag it up my temples. But I do want to roll this out and include another product that I want to use up completely in the year of 2021. But yeah, I mean, here's the pan. You can see it. Oh no, I scratched it. That doesn't count. So as I was saying, you can see kind of the a little plus in the waffle pan that's underneath here. Sometimes I use this with a stipple brush. Sometimes I just went in with my fingers and pat it in like that, which is most of the time. Like most of my uses were with my fingers because these days, if I can apply anything with my fingers, I'm doing it. All right, now with these 3 products rolled out and their goals met, let me show you what I'm rolling in. So in the place of the Dr. Jart, I'm including my Elta MD Tinted UV Elements Sunscreen. This is SPF 44. It's pretty tinted for a sunscreen, so I use this as like a foundation substitute, essentially a tinted moisturizer. And these days, like if I'm wearing foundation, it's usually like a foundation substitute, whether it's this or whether it's the Dr. Jart Camo Drops, something with SPF in it, because might as well do a 2-in-1. I feel like after the year 2020, all of our routines are just being shrunken down to the most efficient products and like just the most comfortable kind of things. It's all about comfort and efficiency now, so that's why I'm rolling in a tinted sunscreen. Next, in place of my Clinique Almost lipstick that I completed, I'm rolling in this Tipsy lip oil that I got in a Birchbox in 2019, and I just have like the tiniest bit left. So this is actually going to be a gimme product, one that I'm gonna finish off and like have a confidence boost and have something to update in my next update next month. I'm not even marking progress on this because the next time you see it, hopefully it'll just be done. And this product, you can see kind of in the tube, it's one of those color changing products, but on my lips it turns hot, hot pink, kind of how you can see how my lips reacted with the product on the applicator to turn it hot pink. And so I think that'll be a little fun pop of color just for myself when I'm at home, as we are still. And lastly, in place of my Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush in the shade Blurred Buff, I am including another Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush, but this one is in the shade Mauve Sunrise. And so this is like a little deluxe sample. It's super used, but I figured, hey, I liked the formula. I enjoyed using this so much and it was so easy to use and convenient that I actually used it, that why not throw in a mini and actually have a complete empty by the end of the year. So that's the reason I'm rolling this out, even though I would be happy to work on it some more. But by the end of the year, hopefully even within the next few months, I want this to be completely empty. With those new additions, here is my current lineup of products that I'm working on. I have my Urban Decay Mini Vice Lipstick, my Stila Shimmer and Glow, the Elta MD UV Elements Tinted Sunscreen, my Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush in the shade Mauve Sunrise, and my Tipsy lip oil. Woo, that was an exciting update. It's always so much more fun for us as creators and panners to make these update videos when we actually have met goals on stuff and have new things to talk about. So hopefully by next month I have some fun updates too. I set myself up to succeed here, so. If you've been wondering and staring at my nails, these beautiful bubble bath fairy wing iridescent nails, you know it's from shopbeautybyjasminein.com, linked down below. I got them in this duo, and the duo is actually called Fairy Wings, so you know I had to, and it actually doesn't come like in a set with an accent nail, but I bought it in a duo, so I decided to make my own accent nail, and I'm obsessed! Thank you for watching and spending your precious time with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember that y'all are my treasure. Find the beauty in every day, but most importantly, be kind to yourselves. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!